Do you know what the Center of Excellence for Liquefied Natural Gas is?
Why, yes, I do.
Where are you going to put it?
I think it's going to go in your state, Senator.
When are you going to announce it?
Very soon. I know our teams have been working together on that. I do. If you want to front run it here, we could, but I know that we were working on an announcement together, and our teams have been working.
I want to front run the hell out of it.
All right.
Where's it going to be put? In Louisiana?
Is it Lake? What it would?
McNeese?
Lake Charles, Lake Nice, Lake
Yep.
Charles.
And
Yeah.
you're going to make an announcement, Sean, the next few days?
Yeah, I know we've been working on some finer points and details, but yes, that's where it's going to go. And I think, if a memory serves me, I think we're trying to get this stood up and moving by this summer.
I want to get it announced first.
Sure.
So your colleagues can't take it back.
No one's taking anything from you, Senator. It's coming your way.
I see my old friend, Mr. Plotkin, here.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Hot News Today. Today's video is about a direct and entertaining Senate hearing featuring Louisiana's Senator John Kennedy. He questions Secretary Sean Duffy on the LNG Center in Louisiana and TSA's photography practices. If you care about energy jobs or air travel safety, stay tuned. Let's break this down.
He said you do not want to make Senator Kennedy upset on this project.
Well, your predecessor told me a number of times that it was about to be announced, and it was never announced. I don't mean any disrespect. I just finally didn't believe him anymore. I don't think Elvis is alive either, so I learned. But if you could go ahead and announce it, it would. It sure would. I'll buy you a soda and a nice hat.
I would appreciate that.
Okay.
Kennedy asks Secretary Duffy if he knows what the Center of Excellence for Liquefied Natural Gas is. The secretary says he does. Kennedy then asks, "Where are you going to put it?" It's confirmed, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Kennedy wants to front-run it, tired of delays. He wants the announcement made before it's taken away. The secretary confirms it's happening this summer, a big win for Louisiana and American energy. Kennedy drills down on the rumor that air traffic controllers were fired. He asks point blank, "Did you fire them?" Duffy says no. 350 probationary employees were let go, but none were air traffic controllers. Kennedy presses again. "Did Elon Musk fire them?" Duffy clarifies. Elon Musk doesn't hire or fire anyone in the Department of Transportation. The takeaway? Be careful where you get your information. Kennedy cuts through the noise.
When you got to the department and became secretary, did you fire a bunch of air traffic controllers?
I did not, Senator.
Did Mr. Musk do that?
He did not.
Where'd all this stuff come from?
So there were about 350 probationary employees at the FAA that were let go, and we're trying to stream. Whether there's 46,000 people that work at the FAA, so this was a minuscule percentage. But even air traffic controllers who were probationary employees were excluded. All safety positions were preserved at the FAA, including air traffic controllers. And so I think it's a narrative that some in media and in politics have tried to drive as if we're not focused on safety. But I have been crystal clear, and I think I've said this until my face is blue, though it's not today, but it could be because we did not actually fire any air traffic controllers, Senator. We've been hiring air traffic controllers as quickly as we can.
All right.
And so I don't know how many times I have to say it.
Let's say it one more time.
Yes.
When you became secretary, look me in the eye, did you fire any air traffic controllers?
I did not.
Okay.
And I did hire air traffic controllers.
Did Mr. Musk?
So by the way, Mr. Musk doesn't fire or hire anybody at the department. I do, and so no, he didn't fire anybody, including air traffic controllers.
Okay.
Let's talk about going through TSA and having your picture taken. Kennedy points out a hidden sign saying these photos are optional. He says, and Duffy agrees. They question why the government needs a digital face database. Privacy matters. Wonder about those cameras. You're not alone.
There's been no evidence that this has prevented any acts of terrorism. And I just don't know why the federal government has to collect this huge database of every American who flies picture.
I thank you for that. I couldn't agree with you more. I actually try to turn my head away from the camera when I go through and they're taking pictures. There's no need. I think Americans have a right to privacy. And I don't think you need a digital scan of my face to allow me to have the right to fly on an airplane. I think it's absolutely wrong. And what does it do to security? I don't think it breeds any more security in our airspace, on our airplanes. And so thank you for doing that work. I couldn't agree with you more.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
This hearing wasn't just about policy, it was about accountability. Whether it's getting that LNG center announced, correcting FAA layoffs, or protecting your privacy, this is public service. Appreciate this leadership? Hit subscribe to stay informed. Senator Kennedy showed us what it looks like to dig in, ask the right questions, and not settle for vague answers. Whether you're in Louisiana or anywhere else in the country, these are issues that impact all of us: energy, safety, and privacy. Thanks for watching, y'all. Drop a comment below and let me know. Do you think the TSA should be taking photos of every traveler? And what do you think about the delay on the LNG center announcement? Catch y'all next time. Stay smart, stay bold, and stay subscribed.